Nagaland State Disaster Management Authority aro National Disaster Management Authority can collaborate kurigina Nagaland Emergency Preparedness Exercise on earthquake disaster CHUMOUKEDIMA DC complex te thaki ase to ahibi ami khan itu lo opor sai sabo.
With regard to the mock exercise which is to be held on 2nd, we have selected 4 sites. We have selected 4 sites for which different officers have been assigned different duties, which we will discuss later on. But at the outset, I would like to request the different departments to submit a research inventory. Like for example, like the PWD department, if they have the machineries or whatever it is, which can be used during disasters. Even the medical department, the NDRF, all the concerned departments, you are requested to submit the resource inventory so that we will have to submit it to the state. That is a prerequisite. Now for the mock drill exercise, which is to be carried on 2nd, we have created a scenario and logistic for mock exercise. So the first site will be Government Higher Secondary School, that is near the staging area only. Then the second site is the high-rise building Cosmopolitan School. Actually, it's not a high-rise building, but we have indicated in that way. Then the third is the Mount Mary College. And the fourth is one market complex, that is the Koso complex.
Alright, it is how just how we push it. Wait, it is how Amikhan Chimukhan Linde Jala Aru Bishi Dish. So Amikhan Ki Puribo Lake Video put the key Budase, so Poedise, Kibudase, so Poedise into rescue team Kando. किमान जोन ताते पार्टिसिपेट करिबला আছে एक्चुअली কি হৈ যায় एक्चुअली इंसिडेंट হৈ যায় বুলিও জায়গা জায়গা পৰা ফোন কৰিলে নিজৰ জায়গা পৰা যায় লুই তুলো আমি খান एक्चुअली ইসনা মোক রিলিজ করিবলা আছে পুরা সব মানু सबसे पहला पार्टी है ना याते है ना जमा करो याते है ना जमा करा पीछे दे है टाइम हिसाब पर मनु खान के पकाबो तो लास्ट ईयर fire sir अपनी ला पार्टी रो ग्राउंड में नहीं ना सीधा स्पॉट पे जाएगा इतने वो तहंगे प्रिफिंग इधर ना कोई लगे किमान जो याते पार्टिसिपेट करिबला আছে सब याते कोते জায়গা আছে তাতে জায়গাতে আহিলা ইটো বিচে ইয়াতে প্রিফিং করিনা ইটো হাত ছেড়ে যাব আর কোন ইসারা রেস্কিউ পার্টি রেস্কিউয়ার সঙ্গ যাইনা নিজে কাম করিব আর আলাদা আলাদা याते भी सब लिखी हुई थी वो अमी का भावना अलार्म नौकरी को बोले कितना बड़ा प्रैक्टिस पूरा निशाना कितना एक्चुअल हैंडल हो जाओ इधर अभी लगा काम किया से मैं लगा काम किया से निजे लगा काम तक पूरी ना ले जाओ बोले अजीब बड़ा है लेकिन परसों दिन कौन दो एक्सरसाइज चुली पूरा से इतने दिन तक बाहर पूरा पूरी दिन ना सबके जुलाई दिया से थैंक यू.
Every year we are having this exercise, the mock drill for earthquake, and it doesn't happen to be of much use. Like this is the 3rd year, and if still we are not properly aware that what is to be done, then we are failing somewhere. This point we have been raising in the previous 2 years also, but from this year on we are trying to build upon few practices, like what our district agriculture officer has said, that his task is being taken care by the DDMA itself. So it is only for the mock drill. Let's say there is a real earthquake situation, then you all should be ready with your respective jobs. Okay. Now, first of all, there is this staging area. which we have identified in the CTC, near the CTC ground and in the CTC building. Last year we operated from the CTC building, but we were thinking that if, let's say, earthquake strikes at the middle of the night, what will we do? We'll be looking for the chowkidar of that building. He might be stuck somewhere. So now this year we want to establish the staging area in the ground itself. So there needs to be established some kind of a tent or some kind of a structure from where the team will start responding from. Now we have invited Assam Rifle also this time. We are happy to have Major Saab with us from 7 Air. There is an advantage of having Assam Rifle with us and in our district because we cannot doubt on the discipline and the efficiency of the armed forces. In case of a disaster, and as it happens in other parts of country also, the armed forces, the army is called upon, and they are full of resources and disciplined workforce, so they are able to respond to any situation in a more coordinated manner than we are capable of. We still have to increase our capability on that. Now, let's say the earthquake strikes. The first thing is that the IRS needs to be activated and it needs to respond. So where do we respond from? If we have taken staging area, the CTC ground as the staging area, the things should be set there. So for that, I will request Assam Rifle if they can provide us with the tents. The details will be given to you from our ADC, the number of tents that we will require. Let's say on 13th of December there is an earthquake, let's say at 1 p.m. So we don't need to give out the SOS message. Those who are assigned a particular duty, they should not wait for any call, they should start responding. When the earthquake strikes in the school, maybe in later time he can have a larger mock drill for the schools especially, because there are certain set of guidelines that if earthquake strikes, the children should go under the desk, which will prevent them if the building is falling. And if earthquake should strike, many of our government schools might topple down. So he should be there, he should prepare a SOP, and he will share the SOP with DDMA, and he can conduct this mock exercise at the district level. All the children should know what is to be done if the earthquake strikes.
Yes, sir. For specific schools where we are going to conduct this mock exercise, tomorrow we will visit the school and tell them what actually is to be taken. But yes, for DO for the whole district. Yes.
Tell DO to come with his team, with her team, and they should basically mark a SOP and they should conduct this exercise in the schools.
Yes.
Because nothing will be more disturbing if there will be grievous casualties to children.